Hi and welcome to my playhouse. And today I must say that winter is coming here and it's getting, well, the big LED outside is getting dimmer and dimmer. Right now I'm cheating because the camera light has an LED on it, but if we point the camera outside, it looks very bright when you point the camera. Right now it's actually not that bad, but it's pretty dark here in the living room. Then last year I built these lights, and they help a lot, and I can kind of point them in the right direction. This one is an halogen, that's Danish. It uses 300 watts, so that's a bit much. So I was trying to get some Chinese LED replacement, and I put some in this one over that one, but it's not as good as this one. So I wanted to do something better, so I went out and bought some other lamps. That one we need, let's bring those. I choose some LED arbejdslamper, that means LED work lights, and these are small tiny ones, and they're 10 watts. They were also about $10. So it's a little tiny cute one. So I bought these locally. I was out shopping. I was actually out buying tape, and these just called my name. My thought was actually that I was gonna mount one of these on each side of the lamp. Just unwrap the other one as well, so that I can give you an idea of what I want to do. I wanted to mount them something like this, each side on the lamp, and they would be adjustable. I could adjust them like that, I can adjust them like push it out, and I just need to run some wires, and these are 220 volts, so that would be good. And to mount them I got this rod, 10 millimeters, and I see that I should have gotten the 8 millimeters instead. And if I had done that, I would not have to widen this hole. But the idea is to drill a hole through the lamp and put a piece of this rod through there and mount these lamps and put in some wires. And they actually have a pretty, I haven't seen this before, but you can take this apart, and instead of taking the lamp apart, you actually put in the wires here. And there is screws down here for fastening them. There you can fasten the screws and press that in. I haven't seen that system before, so that's a new one. So we'll go try that, and I'll see if I can take the lamp apart enough so that I can connect it to the other 220 volt wires. I will disconnect it first. This is the Chinese LED one. It doesn't come out that easily. So I hope I don't break it. I have turned off power. Oh, it came out. Oh, so that's where all that dust is. I've been looking for that. These cables will be running inside of the tube here, so I have to drill a hole through there rather carefully so that I do not break the wires. So I've got my old trusty drill. I have my collection of very dull drill bits, so I'm gonna try and drill a hole through this and see how that goes. This thing that redirects the top lights, I really have to redo. I'm pretty sure you can see the curve on this. That was not meant, but I want to make sure that I have to go a little bit down so this can still be there, fit on here. So yeah, down there. That's cool. That's all, guys. It seems that inside of the metal here there is some paper stuff to insulate further. Hey, where did you go? Had to do a little bit without you. I drilled up these, so now they go on here really nicely, no problem. So I'm gonna cut off a piece of this rod with my favorite Ryobi thingy here. I have many favorite Ryobis, but this is the Ryobi reciprocating saw. Okay, cool. So I'll see how that works. That was a lot of trouble. Well, I forgot to show that I also got some bolts. These are 10mm bolts, and they should go on the little rod here. I'm hoping so. Yeah, and they do. So I need to get those. I've ruined some of the threading up here, so probably this one is gonna go to a certain point, and well, apparently that ain't a problem. I can put that through. I got the rod through here. I think I found the first little problem that I'm gonna run into. We'll just see how much of a problem that is. Okay. And yeah, I think it might be good. I was afraid it was gonna break the plastic. This is a plastic thing up here, but I think they can be there and that will be fine. Okay. I need to drill a couple of holes for the wires for the lamps to go up here. I think I'll try and drill 2 holes to bring it up there and find a good spot for it. Yeah, I'll just put it down here on the bottom. Okay, and put the wires on. Shorten this a little bit. Remove the insulation, I mean. And on the plug here it says ground, L and N. Yeah, N is blue here. And I think I do need to take out the screws a bit before I can do this. So. I'm not gonna ground it. It's gonna have to be grounded through the metal rod that it's mounted upon. Never seen this system before. It's pretty smart that I don't have to take the light apart to put in the wires, but well, I've never seen it before. And this one is probably not gonna be able to tighten it. Oh, it is actually. Okay, cool. We can test it. And we'll go do that right away because there's really no reason to mount this if it doesn't work. I will let it hang there and just plug it in here. Yeah, okay, it works. And I'm gonna touch it, make sure that there's not 220 volts there. There's not. Okay, test it. I've mounted the other one to test that, and there is a lot of light coming out of that as well, so that's awesome. So I just want the wires. I just mounted it with the plug on this one so that I could test it. So I want these to be just about as equally long or equally short. So I'm gonna tighten these a little bit, and I found that it's 17 millimeters. So gonna fast hold that and tighten this until we're just bending the pipe. I think we're doing that now. So we can mount our lights. I'm not sure how I want this, but I think we want it that way. it's not gonna be a pretty living room light anymore. That's for sure. It's gonna be pretty ugly. There. And we can put the wires up through the holes that I made for them. Like that. And it's still unplugged. And I have one of these cable gathering devices, so I'm gonna let the new ones come in from one side, and I'm gonna remove this and let those come in from the other side, and well, they will be connected there. That's how I made it. Wires goes down here. And I'll put everything back together. And this is not gonna become hot anymore because it's only running this tiny little LED lamp thing. So yeah, heat is not as big an issue as it was on the other one. Well, so while I've been working on this project, the big outside LED has dimmed even further. But now we can test the new light. So I'm gonna turn that on and we're gonna see how that is gonna brighten my day. So it might be a little bit colder. LED light is often a little bit colder, but let there be lights. And I also killed the camera light just to make a really good impression. So, well, now I got a new camera light. It's ugly as hell. It really looks stupid. But, well, I would really love to hear what you guys have to say about it. And if you think it looks really ridiculously, just lie and tell me it looks great. So let's see how it looks. I don't know if we can film that. It's probably just gonna be, well, I'll have to turn it off and turn on the other one. Okay, it looks like this. And of course I major fucked up. I was planning on having this clamp up here, and of course there is no room for it up there because these things are there. So, well, I could have, well, I needed the space anyway, but now it's located down there. I need something longer to go on top now instead of that. So, well, it's ugly as hell, but it gets the job done. Well, another video with me just tinkling around, inventing shit. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.